And here's everything laid out, but there's more to come after this. These 2 blankets are so nice. They're literally brand new. Here's the rest of the main highlights. Here's everything I just found. There's everything laid out from that ginormous trash bag. Check it out. We got a pair of UGG slippers. They're wealthy people slippers. Here's everything at the thrift store. This is all going to the local food bank. No place in the trash. Best place in the community. Dumpster diving today out here at the apartments. We got this really cool blanket that's to my son message from an anonymous mother. Some lions on it. I love that a lot. I'm gonna salvage that. Got 2 balls over there, like little kids kickballs. And then on this bag here, this is a giant trash bag. It just closed, big contractor size one. And as usual, stuff smells like it's been freshly laundered, like it actually smells like laundry detergent. It's typical. So take this home, sort through it, see what's in here, probably wash it up and maybe donate the majority of it because it actually looks like good stuff. And any fabric that's not really wearable anymore, kind of dirty, I can take that to a Recology store for fabric recycling so it doesn't have to go to the landfill. And maybe donate this blanket either thrift store, food bank, or maybe I'll keep it, but it doesn't need to be in the trash, so saving perfectly good linens from the landfill. Dumpster diving today at the apartments. I got 2 full bags of clothes, this one and this box over here. It's nice stuff. There's some pet hair on it, but I always wash it up and fold it before I donate it. Nice little USA Freedom Brave coin purse, and it's just a whole bunch of linens and clothes of all different sizes, mostly women's. So try to wash this stuff up to the best of my ability, fold it in probably either thrift store, food bank, or fabric recycling donation. So saving probably 25 pieces of good linens and clothing from the garbage. Just pulled this out too. I thought it was a blanket at first, but it turns out to be an ultra fluffy, of course. The brand, I know you can't see that because it's kind of blurry, but it's Eddie Bauer fluffy sweater. Very high quality, no need to be in the trash. That's why we're saving it to donate. They're all clean and, as usual, fresh smelling. You might think clothes coming from a dumpster might have an odor on them. Maybe they were thrown away because they're old and dirty. They're all good looking, minor stains on a few, and good smelling. Like this one. Smells like it came out of my closet. Let's get them home, wash up, and donate. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim me out so I can tell the truth. I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. And here's everything laid out, but there's more to come after this. For the first collection of things, washing to donate because they're already perfectly clean. Yes, I can find things that are perfectly clean like that. Happens more than you would think. Clean and smell good. This is all fabric recycling stuff, and or might keep a couple things for washcloths and rags. So starting here with a non-apparel. There's Cool Cats A to Z. It's 1,000-piece puzzle, and it's brand new in the box, never been opened. That's pretty cool. I'm a cat person. Got 2 myself, so probably just donate this. 1,000 pieces a bit much for me, so that's going straight to the Assistance League thrift store. Same with this Tattoo Tarot. It's like a card game or something. It's all in there. So another thrift store donation. For the clothes stuff up front here, we got 2 Jessica Simpson kind of nice woven sweaters. They're super soft, almost like plush. There's like an autumnal kind of like burnt orange one, and then you got like a jade evergreen color. They're super squishy. Oh my god, they're actually really comfy. I'm not gonna lie. So those are really nice, and you can tell how clean they are on camera, coming straight out of a trash bag. Essentially, it was by a dumpster. So those will be thrift store donations. They're super nice. Got a nice little America Freedom coin purse bag at the front here. I'm kind of going out of order here. Sophie Rule, Kufandi, Old Navy, Arizona Jean Co. are the brands we're looking at here. There's 2 of this Kufanda things. There's a white one and a black one, like collar woven shirts. Big giant blanket, almost like a big like table cover, but it's a good cloth material. I thought that might be like a food bank donation or something for, that could be served as a blanket in some cases, or for events maybe. Everything over here, it's Match brand, like almost like black jean material, denim. What does that say? Evelyn Taylor, woman's long sleeve, insulated hood, more Old Navy stuff. This is some sheets and pillow covers and things, and insulated shirts, and kind of elastic jean looking pants, and like I said, all the fabric recycling stuff is just various oversized and or dirty and stained shirts and pants and things like that. So this is the nicest stuff here in the middle though. But yeah, so everything you see here was in trash bags next to or in the apartment complex dumpster nearest to my house. A lot of it is larger size clothing, but it's good to give to the thrift store to hopefully sell and earn some nonprofit money for the Women's Assistance League, especially these. I cannot get over how soft they are. So there you go. All saved from the trash. Now it's time for round 2 after the next time lapse.
With the sun in our eyes. Show me that don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Hey, hey. Show me that soul.
Here is everything laid out from that ginormous trash bag full of clothes. Every individual piece folded up, brand showing for you for reference. Probably, I'd guess about 30 pieces here, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start at the back where some of the nicer stuff is at. It's a lot of extra large clothing mainly. This is a Miss Look brand, real nice, like knitted kind of drawl or shawl you might call it, but super nice. You can see on camera too with the light just how clean and kind of soft plush that material is. It's a nice like yellow buttoned hoodie, again, very clean. Some balls right there. I'm gonna insert a picture of that blanket right now. That's one of the coolest blankets I've ever found. It's got a nice message on it, so there you go. Just gonna run you through some brands and stuff here. Avavive, St. John's Bay, both long sleeves. Sonoma, long sleeve knitted sweater. Wonderly, kind of long shawl type thing. Dip, that's a Target brand, nice fleece sweater. What else we got here? It's Jessica Simpson. I found there's 2 more of these sweatshirts. And the second bag of clothes I found there about the same day. So now I have like 3 of these green, nice knitted Jessica Simpson sweatshirts. It almost looks better at night because you can see just how that refracts the light, how clean and plush that is. This right now looks like it should be on a store shelf, and that was in a dumpster. Like, can you believe that? I really should be selling stuff. I just donated to keep it moving. Calvin Klein, Malachi Surf Co., like kind of a plaid, nice warm long sleeve shirt. A couple anime tees over here. Some nice, again, kind of like knitted corduroy, like Old Navy hoodie. Some Tron Jory 2XL, like kind of waterproofy material pants. Kufandi, like kind of an over business shirt. This is a nice knitted sweater here. I don't know if I got a brand on this one. It's like a hoodie though. These are all different pairs of leggings. There's like 5 pairs of leggings. These Briggs, kind of like cargo pants. There's like a cheetah print shirt, that bag that ironically says Progress, when I don't know about throwing all that away if I could call that progress, but anyway, gotta point out the irony sometimes. Some sorted long sleeve things. One thing from Shine, which is a god-awful brand, and not buy from Shine. They're the definition of unsustainable and inhumane. This is a, what's the tag on that? Felina, like a pants, that orange short sleeve there, and then this pair of shoes here, which the brand on those is Sugar, kind of like lifted strap sandals. Wow, 2.5 minutes to go that fast. Most of the stuff you see here, like, in fact, literally, I think every single thing you see here, I'm gonna put right back in a bag to go to the Assistance League of Seattle. Women's thrift store there. Any profits they make from this stuff go straight to their nonprofit. It's all clean as I found it in a bag at the dumpster. It's like she literally took it folded off her shelf at this apartment complex. It's that clean, like that sweater right there, that should be on a store shelf. It's so clean. So I just put the stuff right back in a bag, donate it. It smells fresh, it's clean, no stains, no dirt. And then yeah, those kickballs, probably same thing. So this is all just thrift store donations. One of the rare times where everything in the bag is clean enough and in such nice condition that I can just take it all straight to the thrift store. So there's another giant pile of nice clothing saved from the trash that a lot of people are gonna love to have. Bunch of clothes in here. Let's get them out. Nice stuff like Converse shoes, some hair. They're like cleats. This blanket smells clean because they kind of always do. The Humane Society. So we're throwing Humane Society blankets away now? Really? What else is in here? Bags, trash, more Humane Society blanket. Sure is. That's not gonna stay there, so set that on the side. Wow. Humane Society blankets. How does that end up in the trash? Easily donating that to the food bank. Yeah, it's like clothes and stuff. It's kind of hard for you to see, but it's basically just clothes and stuff right there. So that's when I just grab the entire thing. We're gonna try to pull out some stuff, but that's just trash. I don't know if this is really good. But I can always take it for clothes recycling or fabric recycling. I just don't like to see this stuff go to waste when it can always be recycled into something new. Most always. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's like a map. There's Alaska. That's cool. 2006 solar nails. I'll just take a look at that. Probably recycle it. Clothes recycling piece. It's, it's still good fabric. Kind of the idea behind that. It's like this. Raw sugar scalp scrub. It's fancy when it's got that fake wood cap on it. It's kind of a wealthy taste. Okay, I feel like I can get this out of here. Kind of a mishmash of things in there. Clothes and belts and shoes and things and that stuff. And then some more clothes in there, saved from the trash. These two blankets are so nice. They're literally brand new. They're both from the Humane Society of America. Just so cute, such high quality. Any human pet, I think, would love to have these. They're really soft plush blankets. So these are both straight donations to the Ballard Food Bank here at my local place in Seattle. No place in the trash. Here's the rest of the main highlights. Got some body care stuff over here, Raw Sugar St. Ives brand. For electronics, you got a Google Pixel phone, there's a Motorola, and then there's a tiny little iPhone, an old one, and an iPod. That's the 2000s before I was born, before they even released the iPhone. It's nostalgic. Look at that home button right there. Here's the little iPhone. Still got the home button on it. Was the power on? It's definitely dead, but I got an electronics place I like to take this to. You can see me filming. Hello. Imagine that being the size of a phone back in the day. It's gotten so much bigger. And then we got these two right here, and nice condition and everything. This one's a bit cracked, but I'll take those in for electronic recycling. Those have a lot of poisonous chemicals in them, such as mercury, that when they go to the landfill and they're put in places like the regular garbage where they were, that can leak into our soil systems and have detrimental environmental effects going forward. So that's why I like to save that stuff, take it to proper electronic recycling. Got a nice butterfly dish towel, as well as a sheet here in the front with some floral print. Got a nickel there. I got Jones Soda Co. bandana. We got Merci Barcoupe. This is a card. It's unopened, so I'll send to somebody. It was $5.50 just for that. I got a pair of high heels here, short ones, a belt, and then some like Converse cleats. Never seen that before. They look kind of old school too. Some of the stuff, there's like a thing from 2006, maybe just older stuff. But yeah, there you go. There's that, as well as the two blankets that I already showed you that are over there, folded up from the Humane Society, going straight to the food bank. And a couple more clothes fabric stuff in there for fabric recycling. So that's today's trash save. Thanks for watching, saving things one dumpster at a time. Okay, so literally this entire bag of stuff that nice lady just threw in here is like full of good stuff. I took my glove off to film, but there's like art pens and stuff down here, a whole bucket of them, like those nice, what's that brand say? Prismacolor. You watched her throw that in here actually. Brand new DVDs. There's like picture frames and stuff. I don't get how people throw this stuff out. I'm like, there's donation places. Maybe you don't know about it, but like, damn. Well, that whole bag's coming with me. I gotta go get my wagon and come back so I can get my ever accumulating pile of things as I spend more time here. That's for my cats. She said brand new cat litter. And this cool picture frame. Like, hell yeah. That's a fabric recycling donation. never-ending waste stream here in America. Time to get this bag out of here. Got the wagon loaded up. Everything's in here. Let's get her on home.
Telling me you feel fine. Never leave, never leave, never leave, never leave, never leaving your side. Wanna keep you in my life, don't need to move. Whenever you here, I feel like I can't lose. Baby, I wanna ride with you.
From a different apartment complex this week, I've got all this kind of arts and craftsy stuff. Main highlight of all of it, hands down, this pretty large tote just filled with Prismacolor double-sided art markers. That's the brand, Prismacolor. There's every single shade of color in here I think you could imagine on planet Earth. Boy, if I wasn't dumpster diving every day and just doing this, I might have more free time to draw, and then I might keep those. But I might even try to sell these. I never sell things, but I might finally just make a Craigslist account and just list a lot of art markers, you know, $20 or something. There's like 120 of them. See if anybody buys it. You know, I don't know. Then donate it. I don't know. I might try it. Big thing of matches here. I don't know if that's an artist statement or what. I don't know. Tray, electronic stuff. That's just for e-recycling. There's this cool paper birds thing. It says easy to make lifelike models. Like, that's cool. I love birds. I used to live on the water and watch birds every day, and there's like the instruction manual and everything in here. Like, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time or want to do that, but the supplies are in there. That's actually pretty freaking cool. That might be a fun thing to keep for winter. I don't know, but there you go. Paper birds in the trash. Some Pilates DVDs, brand new glitter. I might just throw that away because glitter is so freaking bad for the environment if it gets out places, so it's probably better to just keep that intact. Silhouette adhesive sheets, stickers, a mirror that says, I have a talent for ruining beautiful things. Some pins for the wall there, paper clips, assorted glasses and clips. And that's it. There you go. I watched the lady put this whole bag in the dumpster, actually, from afar. So I went over, I actually talked to her for a bit and then took the bag out of the dumpster and, you know, told her I salvage things and donate them. And here you go. But, I mean, this is, look at that, like from the side. Like, see how many are in there? I mean, I would conservatively estimate there's at least 100 markers in there. One of my more eclectic finds of what's seen here. But man, those markers though, that's awesome. So, you know, sort this stuff. Mainly this is donation / try to sell those maybe, I don't know. And yeah, there you go. All this saved from the dumpster in the apartment complex. Somehow this apartment complex keeps throwing out bags and bags and bags of brand new things. Like these things, for example. Let me focus on these. Traveler's Best honey roasted peanuts. Brand new bag, safety seal still on. If you look at the rest of this stuff, it's all looking pretty new. Same with this Kroger pasta. In this place, they always have stuff like this. There's brand new chocolate bars in here. Like this J. Coco X Alaska Airlines dark chocolate with a celebratory pop. And it expires in like a year. Not that I even care about that much, but for those that do. There's blown glass in here? Like, check this thing. Like, what the heck? You see there's a whole bag and there's like chocolate bars and things in there? Let's pull it out and see what's in there, man. Crazy waste. The price for just one bag of these, Kirkland brand, roasted garlic and herbs, seasoned almonds. Like, these are the bougie ones. It's always what the fucking wealthy people buy. Always at places like this. This has got to be, I bet you 20 to 25 bucks for just this bag. I mean, it's almonds, it's really nice. And it's that elite taste with the olive oil, garlic, herb. Oh my God, these are so good. I can't even lie. And a whole bag of them basically new in the trash. That's just insane. Yet again, this complex, I filled both of these lids with things brand new from the pantry. Starting here, we have, put this in manual for focus, Kroger extra wide egg noodles, those Kirkland roasted garlic and herb almonds I showed you earlier, the brand new Traveler's Best honey roasted peanuts. Everybody and their mother is talking about these supplements, this AG1 stuff. Apparently it's going to save your life or something. I see ads for it all the time on YouTube. Brand new bag, totally unused here, like superfood powder basically. 2 different boxes of emergency powder for your drinks to get your vitamin C. We got Immune Plus with citrus and Immune Plus raspberry flavors. This one is brand new in the box, unused. Like, how do you throw that out and not donate that? Like, really? Jingle Jangle and Alder Immune Bites, both for dogs. A whole box of these Quest bars. That's a fantastic school snack, which I started last week. Some more dog things, a little gingerbread toy here, some treats, Vital minnows. Of course, it's got to be the fanciest stuff. It's not dog treats, it's a Vital Essential freeze-dried raw minnows. My cat will love these, though. He's not a dog, but he's going to love these fish treats, I guarantee it to you. Crackers, a little bit of bread, some Tootsie Roll Pops, a bunch of assorted Lindor, Almond Roca, Suckers, Tony's Chocolonely. Those Lindors are so good, I already had one. Washington Wine Glass, J. Coco, brand new Theo bar, that's $5. Brand new E. Waddell milk chocolate bar, maybe European, and 2 things from Trader Joe's of those hot chocolate dipper spoons that like hot cocoa with marshmallow. So all that was in the trash, brand new. That happens more than you would think it does at apartment complexes just like this, where the rent's so much you dream to afford to be able to live here. They buy brand new things and they throw them out without even thinking, could I donate this? Could I compost this? Could I use it? Ends up in the trash, especially the nice stuff like the AG1 supplements. These bags of nuts are so expensive and so healthy for you. To just buy it and not use it is really a crime. Like these Quest bars, super healthy for you. These nice dog treats, anybody at the food bank is going to love those. I'm keeping those for my cat, but these are food bank donations. The Emergency is great for me. I do a lot of physical work just like this and keeping my immune system up with my vitamin C packets and my water. Try to take those as much as possible, and nice chocolate treats too. And it's like this like Theo chocolate's locally made in Seattle. It's good stuff. So save as much food as I can from the trash. A lot of unnecessary waste. Saving the world one dumpster at a time. Thanks for watching. Exposing Our Waste. Signing out. Working on pulling out some good stuff from this apartment dumpster. Down there we got hand sanitizer, we got bowls, there's like some salt and pepper, kitchen stuff. Over here, it's a cool little eagle stuffed animal. It's just the cutest guy ever. Not eagle, sorry, seagull. Isn't that adorable? I used to live at the beach, so that means a lot to me. Shouldn't be in the trash. Going on my shelf, we got 2 Dell keyboards right here. You can see the Dell insignia on both those guys, those places. Rubber duck, lavender mist with melatonin in it to get you nice and sleepy. Got an LSAT textbook here, that's the law school standard admissions test. Got all the fun stuff in it, logic problems, that type of thing. Got a nice wooden box over here. Store some stuff in, and some towels. This is like a wine towel, some grapes and things. A couple other ones I might just use for rags, and then a sleep mask. So, more stuff in there. Let's keep getting it out. I'll decide to jump in the dumpster actually, because there's just a bunch of good stuff like plates and a whole bag of clothes and stuff down there. It's kind of hard to see, but all this stuff here. There's more linens and things. This cool pig oven mitt, a bag, cat toys, a pillow, and blanket that of course smell good. Those are easy food bank donations. People on the street. All this fun stuff just standing in here, so I'm gonna keep rescuing things, but the bag of clothes is next priority. Pulled out all this stuff at this point. It's a whole big bag of kind of assorted things here. It's kind of hard to focus on that. All that stuff in there. These linens, 2 keyboards, ducks and things. This cool card I'm going to reuse with the cat on it. Hello. All kinds of fun stuff. Well, got everything out. Just finished talking with the cool neighbor guy over there. His name's John. Had a great conversation about politics and just, you know, wealth and disposable income for, you know, good like hour and a half. I just have all this stuff standing out here. Apartment residents come and go, so let's go through all this stuff, see what we got, and then I gotta get home for dinner and some homework and all that. But yeah, pretty good stuff being saved today. Also, check these really cool glass handmade masks out. Never seen anything like this before. Like this one's blue and it's got that red rose on the top right. It's like a masquerade thing with these little strings you can like tie around your actual face with. There's a couple more of them over here. Got a black one and 2 little white ones, and they've got that neat kind of like, I don't know, like floral kind of plant like inscribings and colors. It's like kind of gold flaky plated. It's pretty neat. They're all handmade. It's like a you know, like a rough, dry kind of clayed material, but I mean, somebody put some nice effort into. Don't know why they're in the trash, and they're really clean too, as you can tell. They're not stained, nothing. No cracks, no dirts, no chips, as you might see in ceramics, but you really never know what's out here in the dumpsters. It just, stuff like this, like artwork type things, it always fascinates me. Do something with them. Well, that was quite the haul. Again, kind of like an hour-long talk in between finding the stuff and sorting through it with neighbor John about all things wealth, life, and politics. Good time. Got a whole bag of clothes right here. Got a whole bunch of dishes down in there. Dishes and keyboards and coffee, stuff like that. I got some books and things in here. Some fun things like this blue agave sriracha sauce and salsa and World Centric, a brand new box of 24 spoons, knives, and forks. That is quite the valuable thing right there. 24 set cutlery, compostable kind, so something else I'm not going to buy. I showed you those masks earlier that are down in there. Good, YouTube. I got a bunch of stuff over here, linens and pillows. Of course, it's all clean smelling, so that's kind of clear for donation. This stuff I got to wash, and then I got this pillow right here, which is like a put on the corner / food bank thing. Again, I always take it with the mind if somebody out there can use that. Doesn't need to be in the trash. And this is perfect to keep my gloves and hats and things in on my shelf. So that's the pile. Kind of got the big collection here. Yeah, that all came out of here. There's about half as much stuff in there as there was before because I was able to pull all that out, get it nice and neatly organized. The pile at my house is quite big right now. I got some compost in there as well, making sure we get our food scraps, food toilet paper off to renewable uses, and some stuff in the recycle that wasn't there before, like mail ads, inserts, and things like that. So there you go. Nice and gone through. Philosophical dumpster dive, one could say. Shout out to John. Let's get all this stuff home, get my walk done, make a big donation run to the thrift store this weekend and the food bank hopefully next week. So out here saving things from the trash, as I always say, saving the world one dumpster at a time. Thank you. It's been a crazy week finding stuff in the trash. Everything you see here, this whole pile of all of that, this whole wagon just full of stuff here. This is all stuff I've recovered from apartment complex dumpsters and trash bins in the past, really about calendar week and a half. It's a big bag of clothes and stuff right here. I still got to go through all kinds of fun stuff in there. Humane Society blankets I found. Chocolates, more clothes, a couple more clothes down there. A lot of like kitchen stuff, home goods, this awesome little Seagull plushie guy that's just the cutest guy ever. All kinds of good stuff that has no place in the trash. So I've been working hard rescuing these things for the past week, bring them all home with my trusty wagon, also a trash find. So tonight, the goal for the next 2 hours is just literally putting all things aside, schoolwork, other things, and just trying to plow through this by 10 o'clock. I got all this stuff right here for Food Bank Assistance League, personal keeping, clothes recycling. It is about to turn 8 o'clock on my trash found Audubon bird clock. It's a favorite of mine. I want to be done with this by the time I hit 10 p.m. This stuff is from my apartment complex. This one, almost everything here is from a different apartment complex. All this stuff today is from the same place that big-ass bag of clothes came from, and then this is from various dumpsters on my last Trash Eve walk previous week. So, lots to go through here. Got a lot on my hands. Just one 17-year-old with some light help of my mother working this initiative to save as many things from the trash as I possibly can and get them to new homes. Ballard Food Bank, Assistance League, thrift store, Recology store, fabric recycling, and anything I can keep in its appropriate place here in my house. So, a lot of good stuff here. Let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it.
I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes. Show me that.
Here is everything I just found at that apartment complex dumpster, laid out, every single piece of it in detail for you to take a look at. Let's start at the front. My favorite thing, got a United We Stand USA patriotic tank top. Might be a thing to go on my wall. Beautiful. Got some more clothes over here. Charlie XCX Crash Tour, assorted pants and shirts and rain jacket pants over there. Some jorts and skirts and fun stuff like that. Back there we got one of those like really plushy blankets, as well as like a kind of a rose flower embroidered pillow, a bunch of dish towels with a heart design, wine and grapes design, some placemats as well, sleep mask. There's a pillow under there, 2 Dell keyboards right there with the USB cables intact. Got a bag there, a bunch of random dishes and things like that, hot cocoa packets, Trader Joe's coffee, matcha, jerky, Asian noodles, some just kitchen essentials, Target, plastic bowls and plates and stuff over here, lavender sleep spray, spruce and cedar hand and body lotion. That's that little bottle right there. Progresso soup, salsa, Trader Joe's, peppercorns, a whole giant thing of hand sanitizer like that. Somebody can always use that. Got a candle right there. Cool Seagull little plush stuffy. It's my new little friend right there. 24-pack of World Centric compostable cutlery, brand new. Yellowbird, was that blue gobi sriracha sauce, and toy cleaner spray, assorted post-it notes, medical little pieces of things back there, glasses, that Amazon Go bag, that LSAT book, fun sign for the wall, a cat card to reuse. Those 2 things actually were out for free, but I grabbed them too, comparative politics and the Oxford Spanish Dictionary. That Crossroads bag was cool because that's one of the 2 sellback stores and Buffalo Exchange, that being the other one that I take some of the nice clothes like this that are good for sellback. I take those sometimes to places like Crossroads, and then I get store credit and buy clothes for myself, like these shoes, which came from Buffalo Exchange. Whew, that was a lot at one time. Main thing I want to highlight that I forgot to actually properly lay out is these really cool masks back here. So they're like handmade ceramic. There's this big one with a rose on the face. There's this black one that's kind of glittered with some green, purple, yellow, and then these 2 white ones that have like those flares on the eyes. I thought those were especially cool. I had never seen something quite like that before. So handmade ceramic painted masquerade masks. You really never know what's out there in the dumpsters. So not sure what I'll do with those, as I'm really not sure what I do with anything I find until I bring it home, lay it all out, get this nice visual for you and me to see what I'm going to do with it. So at this point, I dismantled this entire pile, pick through it, decide what I'm going to keep, put it where it needs to go, and then allocate clothes for clothes recycling, Assistance League, thrift store donation, some food bank stuff in this pile, keyboards either donate or technology recycling at the computer store up the highway. Keep some of those dish towels for me, the books and stuff like that, and wrap this whole operation up. And then I got more stuff to sort through. So always stuff out there in the trash to find, always trying to save it. There's always a better home for all this stuff right here. That was all in a dumpster. Gonna go to the landfill, never be seen again. So happy to save it. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get this pile cleaned up and donated. Got everything packed up. I thought I was recording a time lapse, but apparently not. This is all clothes recycle. That's Assistance League, thrift store donations. That's all food bank stuff, like the food, kitchen essentials, and also blankets and pillows and things like that for the homeless community when they come to the food bank and ask if they have anything like that. I like to supply that for them. They keep it in the back. So the stuff I'm keeping right here. Found out, fun fact, guess what? There's a real seagull call embedded in this little stuffed animal version. Really makes me feel like I live at the beach again. So shout out Stinson Beach, where my trash picking started. That's a really cool find. Like, that'll be a favorite of mine for a while. That hits hard. Hits home. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got to wash those things at the food bank. A couple things I kind of need to just figure out what the plan is for them. And yeah, so there's the process of getting everything resorted up, piled, dismantled. Things are in their boxes where they're going to go. Hell yeah. Everything you see here was pulled by me out of a dumpster in an apartment complex or a residential home within about the past 3 weeks. 10 separate bags and boxes full, probably my largest one-time donation to the Assistance League of Seattle Women's Thrift Store ever in 2.5 years. This much stuff at one drop-off, one carload. It's a lot. Bang, 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 bang. 3 like trash bag size, and then 2 grocery bag size bags just full of clothes These were all actually from the same dumpster. I call it the golden dumpster at the apartment complex nearest to me. Really nice stuff. I've already recorded overview videos of every single piece of clothing here laid out with the brand tag and the condition and everything. But a lot of really nice like winter sweaters and things like that. I'm filming this about a day before the fall equinox in September 2025, so warm clothes are coming into season. All that nice fleece stuff in here. More kind of warm clothes-esque in there. I wrote on the bags that it's like XXL size clothing, so they know that stuff as well. And then a bunch more in here, just long sleeves, fleece, warm overshirts of all kinds, just a whole bunch of clothes. And these all came from about 2 larger, like black contractor bag size bags that were stashed. Next 2 were inside of the dumpster. I'm just full of these nice clothes. So I brought them home, you know, folded every piece individually, did my overview videos as you've seen, and then bagged it all up here for thrift store donation. So that's all the clothes. Back here, a couple of these actually are, well, I found this in a trash can a while ago, donating it again. More stuff down there, miscellaneous household, more miscellaneous household. Like these keyboards in there that have the plugs and everything, some textbooks, balls, this cool flower pillow, the bird making kit, something I'd like, but just because I'm always finding so many things, I really don't have the time to like sit down and make a paper bird. So somebody else can enjoy that. Maybe a retired person who shops at the thrift store might find that engaging. Got a cat puzzle in here that's actually brand new in the box. This was also in the dumpster. Brand new in the bag. Don't know why that went in the trash. I don't know why anything here was in the trash though, so that's a recurring theme. Stuffed animals in there. That tattoo tarot game is also brand new. This is some stuff I actually found at a home goods dumpster a while ago. I'm finally donating to some assorted, you know, home goods type things. And then here, glitter, yoga DVDs, some glasses, and arts and crafts supplies pretty much. So again, that is 9 bags in 1 box. So 10, call it 10 big bags full of things recovered from dumpsters, mainly apartment complexes. In my neighborhood here in Seattle, a lot of good stuff that so many people are gonna hopefully love to get and enjoy to use for a good price at the thrift store that then goes into funding the Women's Assistance League nonprofit. And the best part is none of this stuff is going to a landfill now because I was able to find it, save it, bring it home, and get it off to a place where it can have a good new life. So I'm about to take all this to the thrift store. Let's do it. Here's everything at the thrift store. We got all the clothes as previously shown here. There we go, a little peek in there for you. And then kind of the assorted household goods and things like that. All saved from the trash, all going to a new life. Let's get it in there. Nine big bags of stuff all going to the food bank today. Every single thing you see here is something I've saved from an apartment complex dumpster or a residential trash can over the past month or so. Everything from those warm blankets to more warm blankets to food and kitchen essentials, all going to the local Ballard Food Bank today. So I'm gonna give you a quick run through of everything. In here, I've got a plug-in heated blanket, a nice kind of fleece plush soft one, and then a bathrobe in there. There's these neat waffle cone like glass dishes, measuring cups, some dog toys down in there, dog treats, cutting boards, disposable plates, raincoat. That's a dog harness actually. These are 2 really nice brand new Humane Society blankets I found, also soft plush, as well as this one down here. It's got a nice message on it. This is a brand new backpack in here. Still has the tag on it at the bottom, never been used. That was in a dumpster. Puppy pee pads, some towels and linens in here. This is assorted kind of food products, kitchen essentials. As you can kind of see, I just throw out the bag there. Yep. Another fleece blanket is what's in this bag. It's getting into the winter season where it's nice to have a bunch of warm essentials. I call these blankets ready for those who are coming to the food bank and do live on the street full time. These go a long way. I got some dog toys in there, dog treats, pasta, all that fun stuff. Here we got cookbooks and pumpkin seeds and tampons and deodorant and stuff down in there. And then lastly, in this bag right here, some shampoo, kind of shower essentials, little satchel bag, notepad and pen, kind of other food bag thingies. Just all those kind of essentials that the food bank can put out for our local community. Anybody that comes on the door gets it for free, and those who need it most, able to give these things a new life that had no place being in a dumpster in the first place. So I just took my largest donation ever, 10 big bags to the thrift store last weekend. This is one of my larger one-time donations to the Ballard Food Bank as well. So all this stuff is going after school today to the food bank. I'll meet you there. Save from the trash, baby. Everything's all loaded up in the car. That's the side. And that's the back right there. Here's everything that I found that I showed you earlier. 9 bags full. Check all that out. Just admire it for a second. Every single thing you see here was saved by me from either an apartment complex dumpster or a residential home trash can. And now going to the local food bank for people in the community who need it to use. Like I mentioned before, lots of nice warm fleece blankets and things that are in just amazingly good condition. This is a brand new Thule brand backpack, gotta be fancy. All these random kitchen, kind of household essential type things, like shampoos and things in there, dishes, cutting boards, rain jackets. There's a book, tampons, towels, and a bunch of pet supplies and things. So this is all going to the local food bank. No place in the trash, best place in the community. This dumpster's got a bunch of stuff in it, mainly this towel right here, but also there's some more things, so let's see what I can get out of here. This here is a whole McCook knife set. Every single one of them's in there, all 12. I mean, and like, they're pretty nice too. Like, if you take one out and look at the condition of them, that's a nice knife set. Wow. Finding some pretty good stuff in here. Some like more pet things. And that's a neat dish set I might keep for my cats. Some dog toys in there to donate to the food bank. It's a cutting board set. It's a lot of good stuff in here. Looks like a move out. Look at these candles. There's this cool dog one. There's this threshold one. They both smell really good. I haven't smelled this one yet, actually. Oh, peach prosecco. Oh. Oh, that smells amazing. Wow, that's gonna be a good gift for someone, probably. Or I could keep it just to smell. So there we go. Brand new candle with peach prosecco. And then in this thing, there's a bunch of these. Oh, they're McDonald's like collectible toys. Mario Kart figures. Check that out. There's Toad. Look at all that. Just a whole bag of them. Sitting here in the trash with these candles brand new. It's crazy. So this is a complete set of 10 of the 2024 released McDonald's Mario Kart Deluxe collectible toys. All 10 of them. There are here, and they're all in the box. Bowser Kart, Donkey Kong, Pink Gold, Peach, Toadette, Gold Mario, Toad, Yoshi, regular Peach, Luigi, and Mario. Just to show you. They're all here, and they're all in the box. That's the first time I'm actually opening that one. Yep, there it is. I might try to sell these, actually. I don't sell things much, but this is like a full set of something that's collectible. So those were all in the dumpster in that bag right there. So that's a cool find. This fleece blanket was in there, as with all the fleece blankets I usually find. It smells really good. The brand says Joy. Yep, smells like it's on someone's couch. Sit in the dumpster. Any pet, any homeless person I think would love this. There's minimal stains on there. I'll just put it through the wash. Yeah, it smells real good. I will never be okay with nice fleece blankets going in the trash or any of this good stuff you're seeing here. That'll be a food bank donation. It's 3 nice pillows. Kind of see the material on them. Pretty nice looking. So maybe put these out on the corner for free or donate them somewhere. I already got so many throw pillows I found, but saving 3 good pillows from the trash. Check it out. We got a pair of UGG slippers. They're wealthy people slippers. Look at those. Kind of stuff the girls wear to my freaking high school for some reason. Really nice condition too. I mean, overall, look at those. They're like basically new UGG slippers. I bet you these are like $100 or something. I'm not even exaggerating. That's the price I've heard for these. Also, green glasses. Those were inside. But yeah, UGG slippers in the dumpster. It's crazy. Here's a bunch more stuff I just pulled out of this bag right here. Look at that up there. It's like a brand new, what does it say, Super Mario, here we go, shirt. That's awesome. Check that out for a second. That's sick. Here's a Mario X Seattle Mariners collab hat. I've never heard of that before. It's brand new. It's got the paper thing inside of it. So it's like a Nintendo Mariners collab. I don't know. I'm finding this stuff in the dumpster in Seattle. So there you go. Mario X Seattle Mariners. Baseball cap. That's neat. All these plates right here. Onions. Basically a brand new thing of cling wrap, saran wrap. So I never have to buy that stuff. Got some bounce sheets, hair clip, dog treats. That's a food bank donation. And then this Martha Stewart, like, kind of fancy looking disposable cutlery set. All in the garbage, all being saved from the garbage. Hell yeah. This is everything I found. 3 pillows, that nice fleece blanket, it's a dog harness, potting soil, just stuff in there I've already shown you. So all that stuff in that bag, and that bag. The highlights being the UGG slippers, the Mario Mariners hat, the Mario shirt, cling wrap, and yeah, all those Mario themed McDonald's Happy Meal collectible toys, and some like kettle teapot thing that has like a charging base in there. Pet bowls. It's all nice stuff. So a lot of donations, a lot of personal keep items in here. All saved from this apartment complex dumpster. Somebody's moving out, threw it all away. So here we go. Another successful dumpster dive. Just pulled all this stuff out of this dumpster here. It's like more things from apartment move out, kitchen clean out. There's all this pots and pans and various kitchen supplies like sunscreen and that bag, clothing, pride flags in the trash, bags and Tupperware and like storage hanging compartments. So go through this and see what I can put on the corner for free and use and donate myself. So always saving stuff from the trash every day of the week. Here's the final collection of everything I just pulled out of this trash dumpster right here. Starting up here, got some pretty nice pieces of clothing. The first one being, let me focus on that for you, Nanette Lepore brand. It's like a nice kind of formal corporate jacket. It's got a real smooth, kind of silky feel to it. Essentially brand new with how nice it is. This one, your brand is Denim Obsessed on there. It's really hard to see, but it says Project Rebel. It's a nice denim kind of over jacket, and both of them, as typical with the stuff I find, smell very good, like they were just taken off somebody's shelf and put in the trash, which is probably what happened. Down here we got some more of the kitchen type things. This plate right here is a beautiful butterfly design. One of my favorite plates I've actually ever found. That's gorgeous. As well as a bunch of random reusable bags and a fish cloth. placemat. There's a towel in here, unused greeting card, some sunscreen, MRE meal. This is a working flashlight. This computer case in here. What's the brand on that? Does it say? I'm not sure. What else? Painter's tape. That's always a good find. Assorted kind of kitchen gadgets and things. And this pot right here. Lemon squeezer, spoons. This is full of what I'm assuming is dish soap. That's a nice pot with a good clear lid to go with it. And then in here's a bunch of stuff I'm probably gonna maybe use or just put out on the street corner for free that really anybody living around here would maybe want. There's also pride flags on the trash, which is something I'll put on the corner for free. 3 of those kind of hanging storage compartments for clothes and linens, a dish rack, a couple lids I might test on some of my pots, ice cube trays, a little Tupperware container, and some dustpans, as well as a little hang storage compartment and a window washer. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Saved from the trash. My definite favorites being that beautiful butterfly plate. I mean, I just love the color scheme on that, as well as these really two really nice dress long sleeve overshirts. Both of them are essentially new quality. So that's what was saved from the trash today. We'll use and donate as per usual. Thank you for watching. Get everything I'm not keeping on the street corner for free, so people walking by can take what they please and get it onto a new home. It's about 5 hours later on the same day, same night. Somebody took the entire bag of things, except for that one white storage compartment. Everything else is gone, so hopefully somebody can put that stuff to good use. Saved from the trash and onto a new home within 5 hours, being for free on the curb. Hell yeah, that's my mission right there. Just pulled this frozen food out of the golden apartment bins next to the golden dumpster. It's all new stuff. It's not exactly, completely frozen, but it's cold. So I got green peas here, trying to focus on that for you. I got some TJ's chicken soup dumplings, which I'm quite excited about. Almost a full dozen of these black bean burgers. Trader Joe's barbecue teriyaki chicken stir fry. Very excited about that, as well as some TJ's. See, a multi-grain blend with vegetables. You also stir fry that. These are all new and sealed in the packages. Cold enough for what I'm concerned about, and saving them from the trash. I'm able to put them in these bags I just found too. Those lovely kind of knockoff IKEA bags with zipper lids and everything. So there you go, saving some frozen food from the apartment trash. Surviving off of this crazy economy. There you go, food waste to my freezer. Today in the apartment complex trash, we got a little variety of things, starting off with this kind of fun little frame picture of someone's dog. Just thought I'd show that for humor. Looks like a chill dude. Sorted makeup products and things, like lip gel and mascara stuff and brush on. I don't know anything about this stuff, I just find it all the time. 2 Amica brands, signature shampoo. There's a big one here it's like a refill, and then a smaller one with a little squeezy bottle. Probably some fancy brand. My mom and I have been having fun looking up the value of these kind of cosmetic things that I find, because it can be near $100 sometimes, depending on what it is. Not for shampoo, but you'd be surprised. Got TheraBreath. It's like mouthwash. It's pretty much brand new in the bottle. It's at least full to like here. Get some tanning mousse, spray, whatever EGF hydration is. Some of the stuff is so fancy, I don't even know what that means. Make me a morning person face and body scrub. Of course, it's barely even used. Got 2 open jars of stuff here, which for my 6.5 years of doing this, I'm more than comfortable with using. Smell it with your nose, that'll tell you if it's okay or not. So, got Rouse homemade tomato basil. Try to get you a better focus on that. As well as Tio Marcos's mango salsa. Both of those smell good when I cracked open the lids. Got about half left of this for some pasta, and maybe about 90% left of the mango salsa. Also got 2 good looking slicing tomatoes here, as well as a pretty good looking bit of broccoli there. So. Oh yeah, and these carrots and celery. It's always nice to rescue like the fresh produce and stuff from the trash that we don't have to buy. Also, food banks tend not to have the freshest of produce, so that really helps actually. Especially these carrots. I might eat one when I get home and maybe wash it real quick. So that's what I'm saving from the trash today to use in my own kitchen and donate these things. So one trash can at a time. I got all the carrots I found, all 4 of them, chopped up nicely. Should make for some good school snacks coming up here for the next couple days. So, looks pretty good for something that was thrown away, huh? Eat one right now. Sweet carrots.